I was born in southern Indiana, and my parents moved to Warsaw when I was in first grade. So I grew up basically in Warsaw, graduated from Warsaw High School. When I was in fifth grade, I had a teacher who was pretty hard on me, but at one point she said, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" And I said, "I want to be a teacher." And she said, "I think you would be a wonderful teacher." And honestly, I never forgot that. I started teaching in 1976 in Indianapolis. Then the next year I went to Warsaw and taught in Leesburg for a year, and then I went back and taught elementary for 2 more years in Indianapolis. I got married in 1980 and moved up to Goshen. Here I ended up at Middlebury at the middle school, and I taught math for 6th, 7th, and 8th graders for 12 years. And I went into principal school and got my license. When they opened up Orchard View Elementary, they needed a principal at York, and I applied for the position and was honored to be chosen for that. And when I was a principal, I realized the most important part is building relationships with the families and build the learning environments in the home, as well as the relationships and the partnership with the schools. I think that's where I really found my niche. I love talking with the families. We were real people for each other. And that's what those relationships really, to me, I get emotional, we're all about. You know, I was there for 12 years at York, and in 2012, I was named superintendent of Middlebury Community Schools. When I became superintendent, I wanted to make sure we could do something that we hadn't done before. If there was something I could help happen, that was my goal. And I think that's where this athletic complex kind of came from. It's not so we can have a big fancy stadium. It's so the kids don't have to walk so far. It's so they have their own stadium that they can claim. That's what leadership is. It's when you're doing the right things for the kids. And that's what it's all about. It's for the kids. It's important to know your craft. It's important to understand the curriculum. It's important to make sure the kids learn what they're supposed to learn for the tests. But more important than anything, it's that you get to know your kids. You get to know the children. Whatever it takes to make sure they know you care and that you really want them to be successful. Those things where you build those relationships and you want them to be successful, to me, make all the difference in learning. Thank you very much for this honor. I am so humbled by the decision that the committee made to choose me. I am still baffled as to why. It's almost embarrassing to be honored for doing something you love so much. I know junior achievement has been such a great part of our community for many, many, many years and has provided real-life experiences for our children in the classroom, which is what they need to really connect learning, to why they want to do that and why they want to get better at what they're trying to learn. So I really appreciate this very much. I thank all of you. I wish we could be there in person, but we also are making the best of it, and I will cherish this award for a very, very long time. Thank you very much.